If you want to keep up to date with all things Kingdom Hearts and this channel, then make sure to subscribe with notifications on. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is Prodigy and welcome to another Kingdom Hearts video on the channel. Today I'll be providing some more discussion about Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Don't worry, my short little analysis of all the trailers should be coming sometime this week, though I am multitasking with multiple different projects right now, including trying to finish my playthrough of 358 over 2 days on live stream so we can move on to Birth by Sleep Ultimania in September. Speaking of which, actually, if you're watching this video right now, the day it's uploaded, then it's very likely that I'm live right now streaming days. We're a little bit past the mid-game, so we only have a few more streams to go, and they've been pretty fun so far. I've found new appreciation for days I never had before, and it's probably widely due to me being able to re-experience the game for the first time in a long time with you guys. If you can't make it though, don't worry, I'll have a playlist to it available at the ending of this video. So moving on from that little stream ad for a moment, what I wanted to discuss about Melody of Memory today is actually from a tiny scene in the first ever trailer for the game. This is the scene where Riku and Kairi are in the final world interacting with a bunch of nameless stars, familiar to the ones we saw as Sora during our visit to the final world shortly after we arrived in Keyblade Graveyard. Now, before recent trailers, I kind of put this off and I was like, alright, this could just be a dream scene similar to some other scenes we see of Kairi in the trailer, even though I thought it was very unlikely, and I was right about that. In the recent trailers, we straight up see Riku like walk in, the real Riku walk in like towards the end, and that kind of proved to me that yes, this is the real Riku, so this is likely the real Kairi and Riku in this scene in the final world talking to all these stars. Now, a lot of these stars told very tragic backstories, though one of them stood out the most. This star who was a girl in a completely optional cutscene talking to Sora about the task before him and how she was waiting for someone. Sora asked for the person's name so he could tell them she was there, and then she whispered a name. We later found out in Kingdom Hearts 3 Remon Secret Episode that this name was Yozora, implying that this girl was connected to him in some way, potentially being the girl Yozora maybe was trying to save in that scene in the beginning of Toy Box. I touched upon this slightly in a recent video I did with my friend Kingdom Ace about Riku and Yozora's potential involvement in Melody of Memory. Kingdom Ace pointed out how this was likely something that was put in the trailer meant for hardcore fans to notice, something that would easily slip by the casual viewer's eye, but something that lore freaks will find hard to miss, which is something I completely agree with. This is something that if you don't have previous context for, or even think about all that much, won't even invoke a second thought, but for me, it's something that sticks out like a sore thumb, and I definitely think that this could mean Riku and Kairi might end up interacting with this girl in the final world. She might not be able to give Sora's exact location, but because she knows of Yozora, and if he has something to do with Sora's disappearance, she might be able to divulge some secrets to his power, potentially, because that's definitely reaching quite a bit. But the interaction itself isn't a reach. I'd say it's extremely likely, I dare say. Only Sora knows the name of Yozora among our Guardians of Light, and maybe Riku hearing that name might cause some sort of connection to occur between his dream and that name. Sort of like a memory he doesn't have appearing before him. It would further add to the ominous presence Yozora gives off and create even further interest in Riku's involvement in Verum Rex that he is heavily teased to have a major part in. Though I wonder, because this is a Kairi game from the looks of it, where does she fit into all of this? She didn't appear in the secret ending in Kingdom Hearts 3 at all, so maybe her role is something being kept secret because she's not doing all this for nothing. Maybe Riku gets trapped in Verum Rex and she's the one that has to run back and tell everyone what's happening. Imagine a Kairi who was forced to hold everything down in the Realm of Light, deal with the foretellers and Lushu, pretty much with just her, Mickey, and probably whoever else is available, Donald and Goofy. as Riku is trapped in Verum Rex, thrown into this world Sora was sent to. It could be a very interesting plot point, but there's honestly just so many routes they could go. I wonder which one they'll choose. Which one do you think they'll choose? Tell me in the comment section down below. But that's going to about do it for today's video though, guys. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, share the video with a friend or a family member, and last but not least, if you have not already and want to become a part of the union, all you have to do is hit that red little subscribe button down below. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.